Hey, boys, look what I got here. Hey, where are the white women at?
3 blocks. Maybe that's just the way you were going.
Those are
that
blocks.
it seems very hard to believe that she was following him intentionally, and then he decides to follow her in 3 blocks.
Right.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
We'll research this further and get back to everyone.
Yeah.
Part 2 coming soon.
I want to hear this if he has evidence of her calling him this.
I'm telling you, we got to find that.
So let's end on a happy note. Maybe end on a happy note.
Yeah.
This is a tweet that was tweeted out by Nerdrotic. The narcissism of Z-list celebrities. Adults wrote this. This is Clown World. This is Clown World.
Freaking wrong with people.
I haven't seen this. What is it?
Wait, what?
This is Tom King.
I just saw this. Pop up.
Someone who works in the comics industry, Tom King. I pledge to say no to abuse, harassment, grooming, and manipulation of women and all people of marginalized genders, sexes. Are you with us? Take the comics pledge with me. Post this graphic message and retweet it, or in tweet it. Yes.
Now you have to pledge. You have to what's next? You have to wear a badge. You have to wear some certain badge on your shoulder to say you are not. Dude, they're going. This is a perfect attack by communist influence. I'm telling you, this is what they've done in every country since Russia. They come in, they destabilize, they start destroying the history. They see how far they can go. And for some reason, our government's just letting it happen. Now I have to pledge allegiance that I'm not going to be an asshole. Screw you.
Who says yes to this?
The comics industry.
What is it?
The
comics industry, Hollywood.
They're already in a basket to hell on a rocket now.
They're dying. Their Comicsgate is
completely dying.
In these.
I love Hail Comicsgate.
Some of them actually started going to Indiegogo to sell their stuff because they can't do it on DC and Marvel. Think about that. They can't sell this stuff on
Captain Marvel.
All people of marginalized genders.
Platforms.
All right, so read it out. What is it?
All right. Well, this is the Men in Comics Say No. There are a lot of ideals we claim to honor in comics: hope, justice, unity, innovation, creativity, freedom. None of them mean anything unless men in comics change our behavior and hold each other accountable for the safety of women and all people of marginalized genders and sexes.
Okay, this is a male. This is a male feminist manifesto. I'm gonna tell you
No, not even that. This is directed at white males.
Yes,
white males and black males, probably white and black males.
Yeah, include them
most
too.
likely straight white males, right?
It's gonna be all of them.
This is so stupidly written. I mean, even if this were an issue, why wouldn't you just say we pledge to treat one another better as human beings?
Is that Ron Jeremy in the bottom right?
Exactly.
Yes, Ron Jeremy has been charged with 4 counts of sexual assault. Yeah, we didn't get to that story. That is a thing.
He has a humongous. Of course, that thing is huge. Yeah. All right, go on. All right.
I pledge never to abuse, harass, groom, or manipulate women and all people of marginalized genders and sexes.
Unless you want to.
How are you going to get a date? How are you going to get?
How many are there?
To date them exactly. Exactly.
To hold myself accountable for my actions, to be open to comments and concerns of my peers, and educate myself.
Watch out for butt hurt. Next.
Yeah.
To actively intervene when we see or know of abuse, harassment, grooming, or manipulation.
All right, I agree with that. I agree with that one.
Why wouldn't people do that anyway?
Why wouldn't you?
That's the thing. This should be a non-starter. This should be like automatic anyway.
Training.
Exactly. It's a freaking HR training you get literally the day you arrive at work.
Put it this way. I saw a great meme. It was like a business that had all Black Lives Matter sign. And underneath it says what it really means. Please don't destroy my business. I swear to God, I'm not an asshole. You know, like that's all this is you want us to pledge so I can tell everyone that I'm not an asshole. You know, screw you, man. I have better, like I don't know. I was raised better than that. I don't need to prove it to you.
Well,
I show it with my actions.
They need to remind one another because they've forgotten. These are far leftists.
Right. These are probably people that have done it.
They'll take down a statue.
Doing it.
Forget what happened before, but they have to remind each other not to groom people and sexes and marginal.
Yeah, who doesn't groom people? What a freak.
Oh, okay. to ally for women and all people of marginalized genders and sexes experiencing abuse, harassment, grooming, or manipulation.
You can keep your savior complex.
My chick bad.
Please do.
Don't worry, girls. We're gonna save you. Us white men are gonna save you.
Thank you.
I think we're past that.
I can't even save myself. Jesus Christ! I can't.
To actively call out our friends and peers, even when no one else is watching.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
God.
Right.
To commit to this pledge for the long haul and keep this conversation alive in the industry.
For at least the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Right.
Until the next election is
up
over.
until this election, then we'll
whatever
yeah.
news over
Even
jumped over
still,
us.
if the comic center's still live by then.
It even has fine print, guys. It even has fine print. There's fine print to the state.
More?
Oh, there's more. They had to have fine print.
God.
We understand marginalized genders and sexes to include, but not be limited to binary, binary trans people, two-spirit, agender, and gender fluid people, as well as intersex people of any gender.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Please do.
Why did white people find this whole two-spirit thing?
I'm sorry.
Because I swear the left is just running it into the ground. They have no idea what it means.
I'm sorry.
I'm tired.
I've even freaking heard of that before. What is a two-spirit?
I don't know what that means either. What does that mean?
Okay, so there is a tribe that uses this phrase in their language to describe people who do not necessarily adhere to certain gender norms.
Okay.
And the far left SJW types have interpreted it exactly as basically transgender, gay, all these things that these people are not necessarily. It's just insane. They've just turned it into their own agenda.
They've stolen it.
This is
what kills me.
One more thing for Native people.
Look, you guys were talking about it earlier. Depends on who you are. Do you have to follow this new idea of the left? If you are, that's perfect.
That's a good.
Pollard, that's my girl, Tiffany Pollard.
Look, Ezra Miller could choke a to the ground like you guys were talking about before, but because he's the right type of person, he's not canceled. They sweep it under the table.
Yeah.
If people don't realize what media and Hollywood are doing, they just protect their own and get rid of the people they don't like.
Oh my God. Well,
yeah, that's exactly.
What is the hashtag for that? What's the hashtag for that?
Hashtag
Rip comic shops.
No, that's
comic shops.
that should be the hashtag. That's what the hashtag for this is.
Yes.
R.I.P.
Hashtag is comics pledge.
There you go.
Says
what is it? Comics pledge.
Celebrities, and that
it was at the bottom of. All right,
straight.
So
north.
I'm gonna. Can we try to get hashtag comics pledge my balls going on Twitter?
Y'all can. I'll step out.
Oh please. The Lord will. You know what? The Lord will forgive us.
You know
all.
what? If you say I'll do hashtag, I'll do hashtag. These nuts. I'll do that.
all right.
Right.
We'll do that. Hail, my brothers and sisters in the chat. Hail the Fandom Menace. It is the Fandom Menace historian, your Fandom Menace historian, born in the chats with my brothers and sisters, letting you know that the Fandom Menace Volume 1, A Fandom Betrayed, is back in demand. You can pick up this first edition book on Indiegogo for a limited time. Here's a comment from someone well respected in our community, Shellback, commenting on the importance of the Fandom Menace Volume 1.
Get on Indiegogo and order a copy of that damn book, or you're an effing retard. Okay, that's yeah.
Pick up your copy today.